Welcome, friend. Welcome to Morrowind. Welcome, friends. Welcome back to Vardenfell and the far reaches of Sheer Gorad, where it's a frankly disgusting morning. Yet somehow, despite the thunder and the lightning, it's also quite sunny. We're here at the Astrologians' new HQ. The Astrologians seem to be going from strength to strength, unlike the Firmamenters, who have nothing to do with Morrowind and have been having a fairly unfortunate time of it recently. But that's a complete irrelevance. I hope you're well. I hope the week has treated you reasonably. As I remember, we were headed in this direction to help our Telvanni hermit, allegedly, find some friends, perhaps, which doesn't seem very hermitish. So I wonder if he is actually a hermit at all. But either way, we're here to help out because that's what the boss wants us to do. And who are we to say no at this point? Given that we've already done so much very random nonsense for Nelangoth. At least he hasn't had us go exterminate people very often, which is nice. Ah, there you are. There are the stairs. Point of order, friend. You should really have a banister. I know you're a Telvanni, but even so, you should have a banister and a bit of a railing, and possibly try to make the stairs look a little different from the walls and the floor. It's quite the safety hazard, to be honest.
You may speak.
Very kind of you. That shard, where did you find it? Let me have it. Sure. This belonged to the Telvanni, the ones who came here. I believe I know the proper chance to use it, something only certain Telvanni would know. They must have discovered something down here. I cannot say for certain. I must study further. Thank you. You may leave now. But I suppose a thank you is nice. You should return to Nelangoth. Fine. I shall once again return to Nelangoth. See what I mean? Falling. I don't remember this bottom bit being open last time. I seem to have gotten a little stuck. Thank you. But maybe I just missed it. Super obvious, but who knows? Sometimes these quests feel a bit like doing the okey-cokey, you know. Put your Nelangoth in, you put your Nelangoth out, in, out, shake it all about, etc. Nelangoth, old bean.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
May we? What of the Telvanni hermit? Have you learned anything from him? He likes mushroom shards. So he claims to know of its origin. It's a good thing he's here. We may be able to get more from him. Good work, Sarah. What next? Nova is down in the vaults and needs help opening a portal back to the Twilight Citadel. It could be of use if we need to travel back and forth to the Dwemer ruins. Get on down and see what assistance she may need. Down in the vaults, you say. Nova, you say. Very well. Hello, Nova.
Welcome, friend.
You know, that's still creepy. Nelangoth asked you to help? Yes, it should be fairly simple. I'm going to open a portal back to the Twilight Citadel. Undoubtedly the forces of hell will descend upon me while I do so, but I can't imagine why. To open up a portal, I need to get the runestone I left just on the other side in the Twilight Citadel to make it fully stable. I'll begin by opening the portal, you go in and grab the runestone, then you just bring it back to me. If it starts to become unstable, just keep going forward and you'll make it through. Easy enough? Almost too easy, one might say. Understood. All right then, please stand back.
What can I help you with?
Okay. That's a bit too close. Portal. When you say just on the other side, what do you actually mean? Daedric runestone just on the other side of the portal. Do you see a Daedric runestone? Ah. Apparently yes. Okay. Now we're in Oblivion. Because of course we are. You know, Nova, if I didn't know better, I'd start to think you're a bit of a danger. Maybe even a bloody menace. Iron Atronach, huh? Interesting. Gold the axe. Yeah. Can I do anything about this? Can I close it? No, I think I just have to pretend it's fine. It's fine! See, that was easy. Nope. But okay. I'll poke around while I'm down here. Backup is not a physical thing. Not there anyway. Down here. Maybe. But, hell, I don't need no pixel bitching. I have the Dagger of Heavens. Bonk. Is there anything up here if I go and have a look? Wouldn't have thought so. Yeah, there's a skybox limit. Nope. Pretty though.
What can I help you with?
Thanks for the little jaunt to hell, Nova. That was fun. This is it. Thank you, Syra. I'm so sorry the portal became unstable. I hope it wasn't too much trouble, but it should be completely safe now. Tell Nelangoth that everything is ready to go. You have more to say about your background? You know, I have this feeling Nelangoth wants to discover something related to me. Or maybe I'm the reason he has the knowledge that something is out there in another realm. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's possible. You'd know better than me. I think he has reason to believe I came from another realm and he has a lead. But he certainly has other motives behind all this. If I discover my home, I'm afraid of what I'll find. What if I'm here because it was destroyed? Or my parents didn't want me? Well, that might make you Superman, I guess. I wouldn't assume the worst, but anything is possible. Yeah, I mean, kind of cagey or just directly blowing her off. Yes, cagey it is. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Sarah. I shouldn't worry about it, but I do hope what we discover gives me some answers. But I'm glad you stuck around with us through most of this. We couldn't have done it without you. Well, that's nice for you to say. That's one of the dangers of being the main character.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Thank you, Nelangoth. Tell me, have you helped Nova with the portal? I have. Great work. This will help us travel between guild locations much easier. And don't let this information travel down the grapevine. This is guild business for now. There may be many more discoveries waiting out there in the Twilight Citadel. There may? Suppose there may. Can you tell me about power cores? I think there was one of the Twilight Citadel. I have no use for them. Many of them have already been looted from Dwemer ruins. Yeah, you told me that last time. Why did that go blue again? Maybe I had to reload something. Okay, what else do you need from me? I've gotten word of some Ashlanders who found some mysterious rock that fell from the sky. Have you seen Bardau? I'd like to get that rock, Syra. I don't care how you do it. That's a bit spicy of your boy. I will compensate you for this task. I hear they've been trying to sell it somewhere west of Tel Vost, travellers passing by. It may be extremely heavy, so perhaps arrange plans to teleport back here. Extremely heavy, huh? Get me this rock, Syra. The Ashlanders were last seen west of Tel Vost. And you were doing so well at being not a murder hobo too. I think I have this place on a recall at the moment, but let's have a look. Mark. Okay, fine. Thank you, Jimori.
Friend, how does the day greet you?
Looks like you've had a run-in with some trouble. You should find some healing, friend.
I will do. You can send me to Caldera Mages Guild. That's good. I mean, the Caldera Mages Guild can send me back.
What happened to you, Outlander? You should find healing.
Between you and me, well, Nova dumped me into hell. Should keep an eye on that one. Not convinced she's from Nern. Let's go to the shack.
That was the strangest book I've ever read.
Sounds promising. One of the strangest books I ever read was Stonefish by R. Scott Jones. If you imagine kind of combination of H.P. Lovecraft and Charles Fort and William Gibson and a bit of Neil Stevenson sort of mashed together with a little pinch of someone from Bizarro like Carlton Mellick, then you're kind of getting into the right territory. It's a deeply batshit look at the quote marks true and quote marks horrifying nature of reality in the Pacific Northwest with Bigfoot. Strongly recommended. Hell of a read. What I want to do here is have a look if I can make myself some potions of magicka. Magic egg, bone meal, Coda. Got quite a lot of Comberry. We've got some Corpus Weepings, always delicious. Tasty Corpus Weepings. Not seeing any emeralds. Marshmallow. Might have some marshmallow. Oh, that's restore health. I do want some restore health as well. But it'll be frost salts for. We're not likely to have very much in the way of frost salts, are we? Need to buy some frost salts. So probably need to go away and come back in a minute. Yeah, 1 frost salt. Okay. So, where else do I have marked? Let's have a nap, though. Or at least a dissociation. You know, standing there staring at a fire is every as good as a rest. Balmora. Okay, Balmora, Balmora, Balmora. Nalcaria. Nalcaria has frost salts. Been playing a bit of Elder Scrolls Online again recently, and I keep wanting to thump the sprint button. There isn't a sprint button because this is Morrowind.
That's one ugly outfit.
You're telling me, holy shit.
Yes, Redguard. What do you want?
I want frost salts. Thank you. Bye. I want more frost salts. Thank you. I don't suppose you actually refresh without me having to wait for a day, do you? Think so. Oh! I take it back, you do. How jolly spiffing of you, old bean. I will almost forgive you. I guess you just got a big bag and you put 5 out on the shelf every time my back is turned. Good policy. Right. Okay, here we go. Now, grab the old equipment. Find the equipment. Dump it on face. Start with an exclamation mark so it starts up slow. That starts up at the top. Restore Magicka. Rust salt. And Gomberry. And let's go for it. Yes, I could up my chances by drinking some intelligence potions or something, but let's at least pretend to approach it like a normal person. I used all the frost salts because I forgot that I wanted to go and take some to the guy at the tower. I didn't leave one in here. Unless I did. I did. Okay, fine. So, let's have another little dissociation. I mean, it's a good way of passing time. I think we're all increasingly prone to that sort of nonsense. Mining company office.
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll
Did
try.
I get any drugs for you yet? Not yet. When I find some, I'll bring them over. You, though,
Yes, Redguard. What do you want?
I want to give you your stuff. Yes, I absolutely adore how you took away my high-paying occupation of 3 years. Delightful. I'll be sailing back to the Summer Isles on a raft made of parchment, I suppose. Then you don't want your stuff? Guess it does. Haha! Sucks to be you, bitch. Look, they got Dunmer here. They've actually hired locals to do the digging. Your job still exists unless, and I want to make this perfectly clear, unless your entire job was slave wrangling. Yeah. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, I suppose. But I want to maybe I'd need to modify them some other time. Fine.
What?
Yes, what?
All right, I'm listening.
And again. So, let's head to Caldera. This is Caldera. That was silly. Let's not head here. No. Rest for a bit. Yes. Let's spend the night on a hillside. It's what we deserve, frankly. And let's head to Balmora and look about getting to Tel Vos again. Now, as I remember, we were able to get Siltstrider from thingy, Aldrune, to head further north. Like Cool or something. Cool, yes. Then from Cool we managed to find a boat which got us up to the Tel Vos area. Away from you, my friend. Nothing personal. Unless it is. In which case, it's not me, it's you. Yes, we found a boat down here somewhere that was able to do some stuff. Yeah, you there. You there! Not you, the cackling lunatic. You, the boot person. Dagon fell, I think.
Yes? Hello there. I am Devos Artarian of the Imperial Navy.
No.
Would you like to join my crew?
No. Where do you want to travel? Oh, watching the Valis, I see.
What's this all about?
Go back to Cool and try the other option.
Care to see the sights?
Yes, I've
Where
been
can I take you?
travelling up and down coast, thank you. Narmok, I guess. Or did I just run from Cool? I don't remember at this point. Let's have a look.
Come rain or storm, I'm ready to sail if you've got the stomach for it, Outlander.
Telvoss is around here somewhere. Would Firewatch be useful? Oh, maybe it would. But maybe it wouldn't.
Yes?
Boating around the Elder Scrolls. Where can you take me to? Sadrith Mora will do. It's the right side of the world, at least. Only provided I remember where Telvoss is. Let's face it, it's not guaranteed. Tell we're in Telvanni territory by the mushrooms and stuff.
From where do you hail?
Don't know, I don't want to talk to you after all. I want to talk to the Bosma.
Speak.
Pressing. No. Okay. How about you? That rat's in the bag. Is that a metaphor?
I better lay off the moss tea.
I hope it's a metaphor. Try Telmora. Typically,
Short trip, long trip, you decide.
you kind of manage to bounce around. Boss. Okay. Yeah. Somewhere to the west of Telvoss in the Graveland, right?
Someone watching me. I can tell.
Yeah. Everywhere is to the west of Telvoss, really, but I'm assuming you mean somewhere reasonably nearby to the west of Telvoss, rather than just, you know, somewhere on the mainland. Do we have a decent road? We have a road at least. Let's go back to the local. Okay, I would say keep your eyes open for some Ashlanders, but I'm going to try my best to find them before anyone gets a chance to leave any comments. So let's not worry about it. This looks quite pretty. Oh, I'll stab you with a dagger, I suppose. That's how little I care. But then I'll put my proper sword back on, because there might be something worse than just a sick Nyx. Sick Nyx, dude. Sorry, I won't do that again. This should be the Tell of Telvoss. Yes. We will be coming back here quite a lot in the future. Seeing an obvious path westwards from Telvoss itself. But maybe. It's not really a path, is it? Still. Yeah, you see anything that looks like an Ashlander? See some wildlife. Arg, etc. But anything? It's probably attuned. You to cause troubles? No, you're just a worker. Good-o. Hello, rocks for sale. Telvos jail. I mean, I could poke my head in, but it's almost going to be guaranteed to end up in some sort of further quest distractions, and I'm squirrel-brained enough as it is, as I'm sure you've noted. That looks like Ashlanders. Hello, do you have a rock? Yay! Leveling up by stuff.
Keep moving, scum.
Shut up.
I'm waiting.
You have a rock? Do you have a rock? I need a rock. Yes, this belongs to me. No, I don't plan on selling this to anyone. If you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way back to Sadrith Mora shortly. And let's try some... Ooh, maybe we can work out a deal. No deal. You again? What do you want? I want your rock. Can I get you friendly enough that there's a chance you'll just give it to me? Okay. I really want your rock. No, even though you really like me. Well, that's disappointing. There's something stabbing at me. Go away. Okay. Well, let's just try blatant murder then. Paralyzed, huh? Always rude. Got big paralysis too. Okay.
May you find me worthy of your attention. You
I know. I am an Enwar. It's pretty rude. But that's the thing about wizards. Can you fuck off? Yeah, there's a reason that, typically speaking, the game engine doesn't do this kind of archer fight. Because mainly it's just frustrating. Oh well. Nelangoth, I'm afraid you've lost your not actually a murderous lunatic privileges. Sorry. That's not heavy. I mean, it's a little heavy. Oh well. Okay, Nelangoth.
welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
I have murdered a perfectly innocent Telvanni for you. Excellent work, Syrah. I hope this wasn't too much trouble. No blood on your hands. 300 gold, eh? I don't want to know the details on how you obtained it, but this mysterious rock will be of valuable research to us. Will it? Will it? You disappoint me, old man. I hear Bastir is writing a book, but when I ask him about it, he denies it. I can tell when he's up to something. Find out what it is. Maybe you can ask around. When you find it, I'd like to see it. Remember the work Bastir is working on? Maybe you can ask around. Is he one of our colleagues? He might be the guy downstairs, mightn't he? Well, let's talk to people. Nothing there.
Tidings and good wishes to you.
I don't recall using teleportation, and yet there I was. Alone.
I'm sure he's doing so. I don't have time to babysit him. I have my own duties to work on.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Nelangoth, have you gone mad?
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
Why do you want... I was the one who told Nelangoth about it, but I could not find out what he's working on. I know it's not his current duties. Like, it's probably just some fucking slash or something. What's wrong with you? First I had to go murder a bunch of Ashlanders, now you want me to go and nick someone's AO3 notes? Really, you're getting a bit weird, old chap. Not sure I approve. Writing's hard enough as it is without some censorious fruit bat peering down their nose at you all the time. Bill. I mean, you know. Quests. Do anything for a quest, me.
How are you?
Welcome, friend. We extend you our warm regards.
I believe he hides a book he scribbles in behind the furniture around here. Yes, I'm sure he does. Scribbles it. I tell you, as a writer, this quest does not sit well with me at all. Bill.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
See? What did I tell you? Fanfic. Poor bastard. No one get a break, can they? Don't mind me just doing some colossal privacy invasion. Utterly unforgivable of me. Then again, I have just come back from murdering a whole bunch of people for no reason other than Nelangoth wanted their piece of meteorite, so... You know... The moral high ground is not with me today, that's for sure. Oh no, I don't want to go upstairs. Nelangoth, you're a creep. Great. I really don't care what he's writing. I just want to work on those 200 translations he was supposed to finish when we were in Arkenfanged. I'll give this back to him once I get those. Dude, you need to let people have time off. Otherwise their work gets real sloppy. You're a horrible boss. I need to check on Telvanni Hermit. Look, this island has potentially dangerous secrets to uncover, and all of our research points to here. As I said, I didn't pick this location for the Guildhall just for the view. I also want to be the ones to uncover what's hidden. I don't want the Telvanni getting in the way. So make sure he isn't getting into anything. What does that mean? He seems to respond best to you.
How delightful. Welcome.
Go see what he's doing, huh? Okay. Lovely sunrise. God rays and everything. Very nice. Are you hiding somewhere? Or am I just being exceptionally dense? You in bed? No. If you're reading this, I suppose I have not returned. I hope this is not the case, and that you are just here soon after I departed, but this island holds a secret and I must find those who came here before me. I am searching for long-lost Telvanni mages who supposedly have discovered an ancient secret within this place. If I can uncover their fate, I will return. I hope I will not end up as they have. I see. Oh, blank, and just stole it for no reason. You can have it back. If I can spot it easily enough. I can't. Oh. Well, apparently I have two, and so it counts as laundered automatically or something. Fine. Okay. The hermit, he is gone. Leaving behind some random alchemical ingredients. I didn't want to take them. Oh, well, I suppose I shouldn't have clicked on them then, should I? What's that? Black lichen. Got some. A bunch of stuff. What about stealing your eggs? You might be dead anyway. Sheogorath Dawn. Sounds like the title of a prog rock album. If I were a musician, but I'm not. The best, I think. Okay, Stinky. Welcome, Sarah. Were you here to talk about duties, or did you ask about advancement? No, I wanted to talk to you about my current job.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
It looks like you went deep into a cave within Sealock Island. Oh, I should look around for the cave. Should I? Should I now? Apparently, yes, I should. There, that was easy to answer, wasn't it? If only all of my problems and questions and existential doubts were that simple. Maybe they are. Maybe life is actually really simple and we just wildly overcomplicate it by, like, not wanting to die and stuff. This looks like a cave in Sealock Island. Entirely sure I was here before. Got time to poke my head in. Probably haven't got time to explore it unless it's shallow. Let's go have a quick look at least. Cool cave. I like it. Lots of mushrooms. You can tell the Telvanni live here. Die here or something. Telvanni, pride of Miami. Don't know what that's about. Okay. I mean, I love the design. Then again, the design of this mod has been spectacular throughout. Marshmallow, eh? Well, I have a stack going in my inventory at the moment. Even if I didn't get around to making any healing potions just yet. Ask me, how many potions did I actually come up with my thingy? The exclamation marks not go at the top. Looks like the exclamation mark didn't stick. The trouble is, as your alchemy improves, the precise details of your thing also improve. And that means that it can rename stuff from underneath you while you're not looking. And still, 13 of them. Just pouring all my magicka and then some. And then 4 more of them, restoring a bit more. And they're quite a bit better than the quality ones too. So let's have one of those. Some a little low. Machina hold. Ooh. Nice. Actually looks quite a lot like Daggerfall, which is interesting. If in doubt, go left. Parasol spiderling. Spiders, huh? I'm not arachnophobic, but for those of you that are, I apologize. These really are quite horrifyingly skittery. I will try to remember to put a ARG spiders warning on the video screen just in case. I apologize if I forget. I am, as we've established, extremely vague. Let's go and have a look at that locked door. The grounds of the locked door is probably not progress. What is my current pick? That's untouched. That's partially touched, and that's fine for a 20. See what I mean? Fine for a 20. It's a veritable cornucopia of random Dwemer crap. Gives me hope that maybe somewhere in here I will actually find another core. Let's use those quickly. Oh, and I've got a hammer as well. Yes, yes, clang, clang, clang. Okay, repair prongs used up. Hammer, let's use that up too. This should all be muted a bit. Really? I can use a hammer to improve a scarf? That seems... I mean, obviously I can't because it ran out before I got a chance, but... Huh. Huh, I see. Deep chasm. Okay, before we go into this deep chasm, you can probably hear the wailing of the police or ambulance, whichever it is. My apologies. A little check around here. Oh, more spiders. Mechanisms. Many mechanisms. We have just folded space from eggs. Many machines on X. New machines. Better than those on chess. Poor old Jose Ferrer trying to look as if that's menacing to hear. Still, all part of the job. Yes, very stylish. I like it. Very interesting. The mushrooms are a good counterpoint. The stone texture works very nicely. All in all, they're pretty. Well done. Yeah, let's go and park ourselves out the way forward and call it a day, I think. I shall have to think of some way to express my true gratitude to Nelangoth for some of the horrifying stuff he's had me do today. But well. I also need to go and train up one of my non-load bearing skills to some horrifying degree so that I can get advancement stuff. There's at least a couple of the skills that don't matter here. That don't matter to my overall character build, and bumping them fast without worrying about the leveling implications shouldn't make much difference. So that should be fine. But that'll be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope that the week to come is pleasant and you manage to squeeze some fun and satisfaction and rest and all those other good things out of it. Remember to hydrate properly. Does make a hell of a difference. Thanks for watching. Do check out Stonefish by R. Scott Jones if the idea of existential horror with Bigfoot and lunacy seems appealing. I really enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Until then, bye for now.